The Commission just presented its report and recommendations to the government. It was convened by the government, but it was really independent. It brought together 24 individuals from very different walks of life, from think tanks, academia, civil society, the UN, and industry. We went through quite a journey together because we tackled an issue that is very broad and very complex. But after 1.5 years of discussions, we now have a result that is holistic and on which we have consensus. If you ask refugees or informal migrants, they will often tell you that it's either about security or perspectives. If you start unpacking that, it becomes more complicated. Now, war, persecution, poverty are often the immediate triggers for displacement. But what lies behind them? You have factors like climate change, population growth, politics, and others that often influence each other. The Commission, therefore, does not recommend a single course of action. Instead, we recommend to take a package of activities and measures that need to be implemented together. There are a lot of recommendations in this report, but we emphasize 15 that should be taken on immediately and that should also be part of the negotiations when the new German government will be formed in the fall. Let me tell you my 3 favorites. First is to create a Council for Peace, Security and Development. The purpose here would be to enable the government to be more strategic. The second is to focus our support on social security mechanisms with the aim of covering an additional 1 billion people over the next 5 years. And the final one is to create safer and more formal channels for those people who really have to move. This would involve more resettlement for refugees, humanitarian visas for particularly vulnerable people, and more work visas also for unskilled or low-skilled labor.